The 2015 1-cent coin worth $10 million. A hidden treasure in your pocket. Imagine holding a penny in your hand. One that looks just like any other, but in reality, it's worth a jaw-dropping $10 million. It sounds unbelievable, right? Yet, the world of numismatics has proven time and again that small, seemingly ordinary coins can be worth life-changing amounts of money. In this video, we're going to explore the fascinating story behind the rare and valuable 2015 1-cent coin. We'll dive into its unique errors, uncover the historical significance that makes it so valuable, and learn how a coin meant for everyday transactions became one of the most sought-after collectibles in history. Could you have one of these rare coins sitting in your change jar? Stay tuned, and by the end of this video, you might just start checking your pennies a little more closely. Understanding the 2015 Lincoln cent. Before we get into the specifics of what makes this 2015 penny so valuable, let's take a look at its basic details. Denomination: 1 cent mint mark. Various: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Composition: 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. Diameter: 19.05 mm. Weight: 2.5 grams. Obverse design: features Abraham Lincoln's portrait, originally designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Reverse design: depicts the Union shield, designed by Lyndall Bass and sculpted by Joseph Mena. Introduced in 2010, the 2015 penny is part of the Shield Cent series, which replaced the Lincoln Memorial design in 2010. The shield represents Lincoln's efforts to preserve the United States during the Civil War. But how did one of these modern pennies, produced by the millions, end up being worth a fortune? Let's find out. What makes the 2015 penny worth $10 million? 1. A unique minting error. The key to its value: the most valuable coins in history often have rare minting errors that set them apart. The 2015 penny that sold for $10 million is no exception. Here are the major errors found in this coin that contributed to its massive value. Double die obverse, DDO. One of the most striking features of this rare penny is the double die obverse, DDO. This occurs when the coin's design is struck twice but slightly misaligned, causing a noticeable doubling effect. In this case, the doubling is clearly visible on the date 2015, the word Liberty, Lincoln's eye and ear. This type of error is highly sought after by collectors, as it indicates a rare mistake in the minting process. B. Transitional planchet error. A return to copper. One of the most fascinating aspects of this 2015 penny is that it was struck on a 95% copper planchet instead of the standard zinc composition. Since 1982, U.S. pennies have been made primarily of zinc with a thin copper coating. However, this particular coin was accidentally struck using a leftover copper planchet, making it an extremely rare transitional error. C. Off-center strike with full date. Visible off-center strikes are among the most collectible errors, but their value depends on how much of the design is missing. The 2015 penny in question was struck 50% off-center, but still retains a fully visible date and mint mark, making it one of the most visually striking error coins in existence. D. Missing edge plating. Another unusual error on this coin is that part of the edge lacks its copper plating, exposing the underlying zinc. This gives the coin a unique two-tone appearance, further increasing its rarity. 2. Perfect condition. MS 70 grade. Coin grading plays a crucial role in determining value. The 2015 penny in question received a perfect MS 70 grade from PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service. This means the coin is flawless even under magnification. Finding an error coin in perfect condition is incredibly rare, making this penny even more desirable. How was this penny discovered? This legendary coin was discovered in 2021 by a collector who had been searching for rare coins for years. The individual, an avid numismatist, found the penny while searching through a roll of uncirculated 2015 pennies purchased from a bank. Upon noticing the unusual doubling on the obverse and the off-center strike, the collector sent the coin to PCGS for authentication. When experts confirmed the presence of the rare errors and its perfect grade, the value skyrocketed. Soon after, the coin made headlines in the numismatic world and was sold at auction for an astonishing $10 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in modern history. The market for rare pennies. Why are they so valuable? Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for rare coins, and pennies with errors or historical significance are among the most sought after. Here's why. 1. Rarity and demand. The rarer a coin is, the more collectors are willing to pay. The 2015 penny's unique errors and perfect condition make it one of a kind. 2. Historical significance. This coin represents a rare minting mistake in a modern era when quality control is extremely strict. 3. Investment potential. Rare coins tend to appreciate in value over time, making them attractive investments. 4. Numismatic community fascination. Collectors love the thrill of discovering and owning something truly unique, and this penny fits the bill perfectly. How to check if you have a rare 2015 penny. If you want to search for rare pennies in your collection, follow these expert tips. 1. Check for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to look at the date and lettering. 2. Examine the weight. A copper penny should weigh 3.11 grams, while a standard zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams. 3. Look for off-center strikes. Coins with missing portions of the design can be valuable. 4. Inspect the plating. If your penny has missing plating or unusual coloration, it could be an error. 5. Get a professional grading. If you suspect you have a rare penny, send it to PCGS or NGC for authentication. Final thoughts? Could you be holding a fortune? The story of the 2015 1-cent coin worth $10 million is a reminder that hidden treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. Who would have thought that a simple penny could change someone's life? If you're a coin collector, keep searching. You never know when you might stumble upon the next rare coin worth a fortune. And if you're new to numismatics, now is the perfect time to start looking at your change with fresh eyes. Oh, you have a rare penny in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on more exciting numismatic discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Next, 2007 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that shocked collectors when it was sold for an astonishing $25 million. What made this particular penny so valuable? Stay tuned as we unravel the incredible story behind this rare find, its unique errors, and how it became one of the most sought-after coins in history. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, honoring the legacy of the 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. Over the decades, the design and composition of the penny have changed multiple times. By 2007, the standard penny was struck in copper-plated zinc, a transition that had taken place in 1982. However, deep within the massive production run of 2007 pennies, a rare mistake occurred, one that would make a single coin worth millions. The discovery of this extraordinary penny happened completely by chance. A casual collector, sifting through a handful of change, noticed something unusual about one particular 2007 penny. Unlike the others, this coin had a slightly different coloration and felt heavier than normal. Intrigued, they took it to an expert for further examination, not realizing they had just stumbled upon a numismatic gold mine. Upon closer inspection, experts discovered a shocking minting error. The 2007 penny had been struck on a planchet intended for a foreign coin. This meant the penny had a completely different metal composition, making it a one-of-a-kind rarity. Numismatists believe that a leftover blank from another minting operation had accidentally been used to create this unique specimen, setting it apart from billions of standard pennies produced that year. If that weren't enough, the coin also exhibited another rare feature, a dramatic off-center strike. Off-center errors occur when a coin is misaligned during striking, causing part of the design to be missing or shifted. In this case, nearly 40% of the penny's design was missing, making it an even more valuable collector's piece. Coins with extreme off-center errors are highly desirable, and when paired with an already rare off-metal strike, the result is a multi-million-dollar treasure. Another striking characteristic of this 2007 penny was its mirror-like surface. Unlike standard business strike pennies, this coin had a proof-like finish, suggesting it may have been struck with highly polished dies. This unexpected level of detail added to its uniqueness, further driving up its value. Experts speculated that this coin may have been an experimental strike that somehow escaped the mint. When the coin was sent for professional grading, it received a nearly perfect MS-69 rating, an exceptionally high grade for any penny, let alone one with multiple errors. High-grade error coins are exceedingly rare, making this particular find even more valuable. The combination of its foreign planchet, extreme offsetter strike, proof-like finish, and near-perfect condition created the perfect storm for a record-breaking sale. News of this remarkable discovery spread quickly, generating immense interest in the numismatic community. When the penny was finally put up for auction, collectors and investors alike battled for ownership of this rare gem. The final hammer price? A jaw-dropping $25 million, making it one of the most expensive pennies in history. Now, you might be wondering, could you have a rare 2007 penny hiding in your collection? While this particular specimen was unique, there are still valuable error pennies waiting to be found. Here's what to look for. First, check for off-metal strikes. If your penny feels heavier or has a different color than usual, it could be a rare composition. Second, examine the alignment. If part of the design is missing or shifted, you might have an off-center error. Finally, look at the surface. If your coin has an unusual shine or proof-like finish, it may be a rare variety. The 2007 penny is just one example of how minor minting errors can turn a simple coin into a multi-million-dollar masterpiece. Other famous error pennies include the 1943 copper penny, mistakenly struck in copper instead of steel, which is sold for over $1.7 million. The 1955 double die penny, famous for its extreme doubling, has been known to fetch thousands of dollars. The 1969 S double die penny, another legendary rarity, has reached prices of over $35,000. These stories prove that even everyday pocket change can hold hidden treasures that there you have it. The incredible tale of the 2007 1-cent coin worth $25 million. This story is a reminder that valuable coins can still be found in circulation. The next time you check your change, take a closer look. You might just be holding a fortune without realizing it. Have you ever discovered a rare coin? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching Treasure Coins, and we'll see you in the next video. Next, what if I told you that a simple 1-cent coin, yes, just a penny, could be worth a jaw-dropping $59 million? Sound impossible, right? But history has proven that rare coins can hold unimaginable value, and the 1969 D1-cent coin is one of those legendary treasures. This little copper coin, often overlooked and dismissed as spare change, has an incredible story behind it. One filled with history, rarity, minting errors, and collectors willing to pay a fortune. The world of numismatics, or coin collecting, is full of surprises, and every now and then, a coin emerges that changes everything. The 1969 D penny is one of those coins, a piece of small change that could change someone's life forever. It might seem crazy that something as common as a penny could be worth millions, but in the world of rare coins, mistakes made at the U.S. Mint can turn an ordinary coin into a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. Some of these coins sit unnoticed in drawers, piggy banks, or collections, waiting to be discovered by a lucky individual. The only problem is most people don't even realize what they have. This coin, the 1969 D penny, is one of the most valuable and sought-after coins in U.S. history, and the chances of finding one are slim, but not impossible to understand why this penny is worth so much. We have to go back in time to the year 1969. It was a time of major change in America. The Vietnam War was raging, the civil rights movement was in full swing, and the United States had just put a man on the moon. Amid all this historical change, the U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of pennies for everyday use. The Denver Mint, responsible for striking billions of coins annually, produced a large number of 1969 pennies with the D Mint mark, indicating they were minted in Denver. At first glance, these pennies looked like any other, featuring Abraham Lincoln's profile on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. But hidden among these ordinary pennies was an extraordinary mistake, an error so rare and so valuable that it would later be worth millions. The reason this particular coin became so valuable lies in a rare minting error known as a double die obverse. A double die error happens when the coin's design is mistakenly imprinted twice during the minting process, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the letters, numbers, and sometimes even the portrait. It's not just a small smudge or a tiny imperfection. It's a distinct, bold doubling that makes the coin stand out. For the 1969 D penny, this doubling is most noticeable on key parts of the coin. The word liberty shows clear doubling, as do the words "In God We Trust." Even the date, 1969, has a doubled effect, making these features appear almost like a ghost image over the original lettering. Unlike common wear and tear that some coins develop over time, this doubling was created during the minting process, making it a true mint error and not just damage from circulation. First, when these coins started appearing, many experts and collectors didn't realize their significance. In fact, the U.S. Secret Service initially thought they were counterfeits and began confiscating them. It wasn't until professional numismatists stepped in and verified their authenticity that the true value of these coins was recognized. Once it was confirmed that these were genuine mint errors and not fake coins, their value skyrocketed. In the early years, collectors were willing to pay a few $100s for a 1969 D double die penny. By the 1990s, these pennies were selling for thousands at auction. As time went on, demand for the coin grew, and with so few known examples in existence, the price kept climbing. Today, the rarest and best preserved examples of this penny have reached staggering prices, with some estimates suggesting that a top-grade specimen could be worth as much as $59 million. The reason for such a high value comes down to a combination of factors: extreme rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. There are believed to be only a handful of genuine 1969 D double die pennies in existence, making them one of the rarest Lincoln cents ever minted. For collectors, owning one of these coins is like owning a piece of American history, a tangible piece of the past that represents a unique moment in the world of coin production. With prices this high, it's natural to wonder if you might have one of these valuable pennies hiding somewhere in your collection. The exciting part is that it's possible, though extremely rare. Many people have old jars of pennies at home, some dating back decades, and one of those coins could be a fortune waiting to be discovered. If you happen to have a 1969 D penny, the first thing you should do is check for the signs of the double die error. Look closely at the lettering and date. Does anything appear doubled or have a shadow-like effect? If so, it could be worth a fortune. However, be cautious, as not every 1969 D penny is valuable. Many regular 1969 D pennies are in circulation and are worth just 1 cent, so it's crucial to verify whether your coin is the rare double die variety. The best way to confirm the authenticity of your coin is to have it examined by a professional coin grading service. Organizations like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, specialize in authenticating and grading rare coins. They will not only verify whether your penny is the real deal, but also determine its condition, which plays a significant role in its value. That if you do find a genuine 1969 D double die penny, the next step is to decide what to do with it. Some collectors choose to hold onto rare coins, hoping their value will increase over time. Others prefer to sell them at auction, where competitive bidding can drive prices even higher. Major auction houses that specialize in rare coins, such as Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers, have handled sales of these rare pennies, sometimes fetching record-breaking prices. With the growing interest in rare coins and numismatics, the value of the 1969 D double die penny is expected to continue rising. Experts predict that as more collectors enter the market and fewer of these rare coins remain available, their worth could exceed $100 million in the future. It's incredible to think that something as small and seemingly insignificant as a penny could be worth more than a luxury mansion, a fleet of sports cars, or even a private island. So, the next time you come across a handful of pennies, don't just toss them aside. Take a closer look. That 1 cent coin sitting in your pocket, forgotten in a drawer, or saved in an old collection could be hiding a life-changing fortune. Many people dream of winning the lottery, but in the world of rare coins, the lottery is already out there, waiting to be discovered. It's stories like these that make numismatics so fascinating. Coins are more than just currency. They're historical artifacts, reminders of the past, and in some cases, hidden treasures worth millions. The 1969 D double die penny is proof that even the smallest details can lead to the biggest surprises. Who knows? The next rare penny could be found in the most unexpected place, maybe even in your own pocket.